Have you ever said something and immediately wished you could take it back? What if I told you that the most powerful people in the world share one secret skill, and it's not about talking more, it's about knowing when to stay silent. Today, I'll share a story that will change the way you communicate forever. There was once a young man named David. He was smart, talented, and full of ideas. But David had one big problem. He talked too much. In every meeting, he would speak first. In every conversation, he would interrupt. He thought that speaking more meant people would respect him more. But he was wrong. One day, David got invited to an important business meeting. This was his big chance. The company's CEO would be there, along with senior managers. David prepared for days. He had so many ideas to share, he couldn't wait to impress everyone. The meeting started. The CEO asked a simple question: "What do you think is our biggest challenge right now?" Before anyone could think, David jumped in. "I know exactly what it is," he said loudly. "We need to change everything about our marketing. I have 10 ideas right here." He talked for 15 minutes straight. He didn't notice the faces around the table. Some people looked annoyed, others looked bored. The CEO just sat there, silent. When David finally finished, there was awkward silence. Then an older manager named Sarah spoke. She said just 3 sentences, but those 3 sentences solved the whole problem. Everyone nodded. The CEO smiled. David felt embarrassed. He had talked so much, but said so little. Sarah had spoken so little, but said everything. After the meeting, David felt terrible. He went to Sarah's office. "Can I ask you something?" David said. "How do you do it? How do you always say the right thing?" Sarah smiled. "Come, sit down. Let me tell you a story. When I was young, who's like you, I also talked too much. I thought if I spoke more, people would think I was smart. But my mentor taught me something important. He said, 'You have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them in that proportion.'" David looked confused. Sarah continued, "Listen twice as much as you speak. When you listen, you learn. When you speak too much, you only repeat what you already know." "But there's more," Sarah said. "Silence is not just about staying quiet. It's about choosing your words carefully. It's about speaking only when you have something valuable to say." She told David 3 rules. Rule 1. Listen to understand, not to reply. Most people listen just to prepare their answer. Instead, truly listen to what others are saying. Rule 2. Pause before you speak. Take 3 seconds to think. Ask yourself, is what I'm about to say helpful? Is it kind? Is it necessary? Rule 3. Let your words have weight. When you speak less, people listen more. Your words become more powerful. David decided to change. It wasn't easy. Every time he wanted to interrupt, he stopped himself. Every time he wanted to speak first, he waited. At first, it felt strange. He worried people would think he had nothing to say. But something amazing happened. In the next meeting, David stayed quiet. He listened to everyone. He took notes. And when the CEO asked for opinions, David waited. After everyone spoke, David said just 2 sentences. But those 2 sentences connected everyone's ideas together perfectly. The CEO looked at him. "David, that's exactly what we needed to hear. Well done." From that day, everything changed for David. People started coming to him for advice, not because he talked a lot, but because when he spoke, it mattered. His career grew. His relationships improved. He became the person everyone wanted to listen to. So here's what you need to remember. Your silence is not weakness. It's strength. It's wisdom. The loudest person in the room is not always the smartest. Sometimes, the quietest person is the one everyone respects the most. Before you speak, ask yourself, will my words add value, or am I just filling silence? Remember, a wise person speaks because they have something to say. A fool speaks because they have to say something. Starting today, practice the power of silence. Listen more. Speak less. But when you speak, make it count. If this story helped you, Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, your words have power. Use them wisely.